All right, what is up, trainers? How's everyone doing on this fantastic Wednesday afternoon? Yeah, I decided to go ahead and hop on and do some streaming today. I know we've been doing the Draft League series for many days now. We're in week 5 right now, so it feels good. It feels good. We've been having a decent run. Right now, I'm like 3 wins, 2 losses at the moment. So I'm still having a pretty strong display. But yeah, I know we've been kind of putting streaming on the back seat as I slowly try to work together some new content in the background. You know, pretty much make this channel more encompassing for everybody, whether you're a new player or a seasoned veteran to competitive. But feel free to go ahead and join me. I'm gonna go ahead and put out a code. I figured what a way to start than to do some viewer battles, right? So we'll go ahead and get some of those going. You know, let everyone slowly trickle in. I feel like this will be a good way to spend the day. You guys can kind of show me, guys, what you're working with, and you know, I'll kind of showcase some of the teams that we've made content with the past couple of weeks. But other than that, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great day. Slowly but surely, we're all gonna come to. Neo, how are you? How are you? Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time. Let everyone slowly trickle in. There's the Battle Room ID there. I'm gonna go ahead and put one on Twitch because we are gonna be streaming on both platforms today. And feel free to let me know, everyone, too, if you guys see any type of hiccups or anything when it comes to the stream. I know today we're doing something new with the internet. I have what's it called? I'm actually gonna be using a direct connection right now from my Wi-Fi router, so I'm gonna be using the Ethernet cable. So I just hope that kind of boosts the experience of the stream today. You know, I know sometimes we usually get hiccups or crashes, things like that. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, feel free to step into the battle court. I'm doing good, just making my new Trick Room team. Okay. Yeah, Trick Room's always good. I'm kind of excited for what happens after Worlds because I know we're supposed to be getting a new meta once September 2nd arrives or something like that. September 2nd or 4th. I'm kind of hoping we go ahead and get Dozo, we go ahead and get Tatsu, we get the rest of the megas, maybe some Z megas even. Put in DD in the game, and DD in the game, that'll really kind of make the Trick Rooms a lot more viable. Also, I feel like that'll force a lot more people to play Raichu Y, right? Because at that point, if they don't put Rillaboom in the game, and DD and Size Spam and Trick Room, it's gonna just run rampant, you know? So it's gonna be between those. But yeah, we're gonna be on the battle court. I'm gonna be looking for matches. Any Pokemon you recommend? For Trick Room, personally, especially in this game right now, I kind of feel like Golurk is really good. I do like Crabominable. Like, if you can make it work, Crabominable is really good. Like, it's tough though. It's tough to do though. But Crabominable with Anger Point, that'll be good as a Mega Evolution. Mega Golurk. A sleeper pick that I recommend taking a look at is Runegregas. Runegregas can do good damage with Body Press. It has really good typing, so already going to be able to block out Raichu Y, things like that. Just kind of like experiments a little bit, but Runegrigus, I recommend taking a deep dive into that Pokemon. Very, very underrated. Torkoal as well. Torkoal's also really good. Like right now in this meta, at least try to make like a hybrid team, like something where you can play fast, and then if you get Trick Room up, Torkoal can sit in the background and just go nuts. You know, if you guys take a look at my Mega Scrafty team, you guys will kind of see the angle that we put there, me and Vic. So yeah, that's some inspiration for you right there. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Good deal. Everything's here. I may have to run some ladder here too for a sec. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me go and put the ping out, everyone, because probably no one knows that we're streaming right now either. Let me see. Okay, so we got that going. Like I said, feel free to share the stream today with your friends. I know a lot more people, they've been looking for a community to kind of focus in when it comes to Pokemon Champions. And I feel like the Aeos Control Esports server is kind of the place you want to be. So is this stream, you know. I'm always going to kind of go at everyone's pace here. All right, perfect. There we go. Yeah, we're just letting everyone trickle in. Pokemon Champions. All right, there we go. So yeah, we got the battle room ID up. We got everything just how it needs to be right now. Okay, run a few louder, then I can try my trick room team once I made it. Which is better on Torkoal, Weather Ball or Solar Beam? Personally, I like Weather Ball. Although Solar Beam can be good, if they shut down your sun, you're just kind of sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend the Weather Ball for sure. Especially like I said, if they damage you, your Eruption's already going to lose power. Weather Ball is just going to be a nice strong option for damage. 100 base power is going to be stronger than Flamethrower, things like that. So I recommend that. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and hop into some ladder. That was my draft team there. Let's see. This team I've been having so much fun with. All right, everyone, we're gonna have a good time. Okay, Swampert. Okay, we got some good stuff here. King Gambit, Talon, Sneasler, Swampert, Dragonite, Frostlass. So off the cuff, I like the idea of Scrafty. So Roulette 2 could do some damage here. But what we'll do Raichu. Well, actually, let me see. For Rigorath and Scrafty sound fine. Yeah. I feel safe playing this way. All right, let's hit it, everybody. Okay. So yeah, we get the attack drop on the Swampert, which is huge. Now, the attack boost on the Gambit is kind of scary though, right? But I think we're okay though. So what we're gonna do here is, let's see. Like, if Scrafty gets the KO, we kind of get this. So look, we're gonna Helping Hand Scrafty. I want a Mega Evolve here. Yeah. Mega Evolve and we'll get the Drain Punch going. Okay, at that point, what is Swampert, right? So we're gonna go ahead and let Scrafty take the stage here. Let's see what he has. Now I'm pretty sure we'll move before Gambit. So we're gonna Helping Hand Drain Punch here. Ooh, Gambit with a Protect. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Scrafty just shrugs that off. I mean, we'll do the same thing, Helping Hand. Helping Hand, Drain Punch. I mean, at this point, we're going to just force pressure on the opponent. You know? Like my boxing coach always said, as long as you're jabbing, your opponent's going to have to really think about what they're doing. So Dragonite going to come in. That's fair. So there's the Helping Hand. Come on, Scrafty. There's a Drain Punch. Beautiful. So Scrafty's in the lead right now, and what I really like about this too is we have Ice Punch for that Dragonite. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's see. So, what I think I want to do here is... I'm going to need Trick Room up. I'm definitely going to need Trick Room up. So we'll get Trick Room going. I don't feel like I'm going to be using Ceruledge as much as I think. So I'm going to go ahead and let Ceruledge come out. We need to preserve Scrafty. Oh, Mega Dragonite's on the field. Here we go. Oh man, Swamp. We could have gotten that. There's a high horsepower, okay. So now Trick Room's on the table, right? That's kind of what we need. We need that Trick Room going. Like I said, I'm not too worried about Swampert right now. Okay, the flip turn pivot's fine. That's fine. Okay, whoever comes out next, that's going to tell us a lot. Talonflame? Okay. There's a Twin Beam. A little bit of scratch damage, you know. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring Torkoal in. Yeah, I think we're safe with this. Kind of janky right now, but I think we got what it takes. I'm only hitting Talonflame with this because quick guard, okay. Maybe he thought it was wide guard. That's not going to help me, my friend. Big damage on Dragonite there. And we should pick up the KO with the Thunderbolt. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're in the money right now. Let's see what Dragonite has for us though. Heat Wave. Okay, Farigiraf goes down. That's actually best case scenario. Farigiraf kind of served his job. And now he's going to bring Swampert out. We're going to be able to get the Intimidate drop. Ice Punch is going to be able to KO here. So right now, like, we really got the momentum we needed to swing this match. So yeah, Swampert's going to be a sitting duck right now. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch here. Ice Punch. I'm safe to Ice Punch and Protect here, to be honest. Single target eruption sounds fun. Come on, Torkoal, you got what it takes. I know you do. Like, you guys gotta understand, like, Torkoal's been doing so much for these teams I've been putting together. There's the Ice Punch. There goes Dragonite. Okay, now we're in the money. So now we can just go for the knockoff. Knockoff. We'll do knockoff plus eruption. I want to see what the eruption's hitting at. All right, here we go. Yeah, that knockoff's going to do some gnarly damage. Same play, you know. Keep throwing those jabs, everybody. Ooh, the yawn. Okay. It's a little too late for that. Like, Scrafty said it's going down this turn. There's a knockoff. Beautiful damage. No more leftovers for you. And Torkoal, you should be able to clean the mess, right? Okay. A little bit of HP left. And then match gonna end due to forfeit. Okay. GG's. GG's. See, that wasn't too bad of a match. Let's see what we got now. right now that we had. I'd say Weather Ball, to be honest, and have Grass somewhere on the team. I mean, if you're still playing Trick Room, I feel like you gotta have like a really slow Grass type. I don't really know any examples off the cuff. Maybe Gourgeist, potentially. Things like that, you can kind of try it. Because, like, to be honest, too, like, something I was thinking about, too, is, like, Gourgeist has that move Trick or Treat, which allows an opposing Pokemon to turn to a Ghost type. So I was wondering, like, you use Gourgeist in Trick Room, you use Trick or Treat on an opposing Pokemon, and then you just blow it up with Poltergeist from Mega Golurk. You guys see what I'm saying? Kind of just making it to where you're forcing them to take on an extra weakness. So that's just kind of like a little thought. But I feel like that engine's going to work a little bit better when we get more Trick Room options for Pokemon. But I'm not sure if anyone wants to go ahead and get one of these matches going. I got a team for you all to look at. Yeah, go ahead. If you join the Aeos Control server and you send that team to me, a little bit later into the stream, I'll pull it up and I'll kind of review it. That's something that I usually offer there. But yeah, we'll see if we can't get the private battles going. So yeah, this is going to be a new battle code here. Like I said, right now, I'm kind of having some inclement weather at the moment. So with that being said, we may throw up a couple of be right backs here shortly as like things kind of pass over. So when you guys see a big right back, just stick with me. I'll be back normally. So let's do that. We got that going. So we got the new battle room ID. So we got that going for everyone. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pin this one. Hey, how are you, Vic? How are you, bro? Yeah, I'm finally peeping in on you. Okay, so yeah, we got a trainer on the battlefield. Mario Pie, how are you, my friend? How are you? Let's go ahead and get this match going. So I'm gonna kind of switch it up a little bit if I can. Let's see what we got right now. I always like to bring the basics in the beginning, you know. Like, I'm like a gym leader, right? You guys got my standard team I normally play at the beginning of a stream, just until we kind of get incorporated into it. Alright, so my opponent here, ooh, they brought Tyranitar too. So we're both playing in the sand. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. A lot of physical attackers tells me Scovillain's to play. So we'll go Scovillain. We'll go Sylveon. I feel like Milo is going to be needed here. Yeah, definitely Milo. And I want to bring Excadrill and I want to bring my own Tyranitar, but there's no point. So we'll do Milo and we'll do Sneasler, right? Try and do some wall busting here. So let's go ahead and hop into it against my opponent, Mario Pie. Good luck, my friend. Let's have a good time. Look at that. Is he daddy fight? Alright, let's go. So let's see what you got. Okay, so you got two steel types here. Okay. So that's good there. That's good there. Now, the thing is, though, they are going to get... Well, actually, no, they're not, actually. Okay, so off rip, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of play aggressive here. I'm going to Mega Evolve. And I'm going to overheat the core. Right? I thought that's a good play. Overheat the core. Well, actually, no. Okay, let's do this. Let's fish a little bit, right? We'll fish. So we'll protect here. and we'll detect, right? We'll play a little passive, right? I'll respect my opponent. I'll respect my opponent here. I got chosen to play for the competitive team I'm in this weekend, so I got to lock in. Yeah, I figured that's what you were up to, man. I hadn't really heard much from you this week, man. So, you know, good luck to you in that, my friend, you know. I know you're really good when it comes to this type of stuff. Oh, so we're going to get the Moody boost for the attack, and our attack's going to fall. Man, that's not good. I don't like the attack falling. But let's see. I'm going to Rage Powder here. And, I may have to bring Milo, to be honest. Yeah, if I can burn these two guys, I think Milo kind of does what he needs to do. Okay, so Mega Scope Villain's in the house. We're going to Rage Powder, and we'll kind of see what happens. I'm kind of hoping we get like a Bullet Punch, Brave Bird scenario here. So there we go, Rage Powder. Let's see what you got. Yep, there's a Bullet Punch, okay. So, Scovillain guarantees burns both of these Pokemon. Spicy Spray gonna activate. Life Orb too, okay, you're going all the way. And there's a Brave Bird, okay. Scovillain holds on. Yo, he holds on. That's kind of insane, right? That's kind of insane that Scovillain held on. So in a way, I feel like Scovillain's still kind of useful for us a little bit. So what we're going to do here, maybe? I want to fish that Overheat. But maybe we'll just try to get rid of this darn Corviknight. Yeah, Sizzler's going to have to withdraw here. Oh, here's the T-Tar, okay. So he wants me to go down due to the, okay. Yeah, he's hoping the Sandstorm does me in. I understand. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's what he's hoping for. Ooh. So what we're gonna have to do here, I'm gonna have to pop a Leech Seed into the core. Leech Seed into the core, that's gonna be the only way. And I'm kind of hoping we can burn the Tyranitar here with Skull. I know Rock types receive a Spadef boost in the Sandstorm, so I know we're not gonna hurt Tyranitar as much, and he's gonna withdraw, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, Chomp. Maybe we can burn the Chomp. Iron Head, okay. That's fair. That's fair. He really wanted us gone. That's kind of beneficial to us. There's a Scald there. Maybe we get the burn. 30% chance. 30% chance. Oh, we got the burn. Yo, everyone's burnt down. Dude, that's so great. That's so great. You better hope this is special attack and Garchomp. So Tailwind's going to be up. So now in this position, we can honestly go Sylveon, right? At this point, both Pokemon are kind of burned. Even Iron Head's really not going to threaten us as much. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Hyper Voice here. And I'm also going to go for the Scald into the Corviknight there. I feel like that's going to be very, very powerful. Oh, we got Mega Chomp. Oh, Mega Chomp's on the field. You don't get to see this Pokemon every day. Not at all. Oh, Mega Evolve for Protect. Okay, I guess. A little bit of Aura. So there's a Scald. Not a lot of damage. There's Iron Head. Decent. Nice little chunk. Oh, Sylveon's gonna flinch that, unfortunately. So at least right here, it's kind of like I'm gonna protect here. I'm gonna Scald again. Well, actually, no, I can Icy One. Yo, we're actually gonna Icy One right here. I feel like Icy One's gonna be very good now. We do got mirror armor from the Corviknight, which is going to be a little bit annoying. Ooh. Okay. Nice flex. Nice flex. There's the Icy Wind, though. Chomp should go down, hopefully. Okay, it'll go down in the burn at least. The mirror armor I didn't really like too much, but look at that. We played into it because we knew we were going to get that competitive boost regardless. So right now, we can just infinitely get stronger here with Milotic right now. Kind of like a perfect counter to this Corviknight strategy, right? Corviknight's going to get a little bit of a boost in HP. Here we go. Beautiful. And even right here, right? We can kind of flex a little bit. Now look, we're going to Icy Wind again, right? At this point, he's kind of cooked up, right? We're going to quick attack. Guard Chomp's gone. We're going to get another boost here. Yeah, the burn's going to get him down regardless, so it's fine. He's just going to probably get a little bit of extra damage onto Sylveon. That's about it. There's the Iron Head. Good job. Sylveon eats that well. There's the Icy Wind. You guys see, now we're about to be at +4 special attack. So even in this Sandstorm, we're just going to melt that Tyranitar down. Like, we're not even really worried about it. Now, we are the slowest thing on the field, though. That's something to keep in mind, though. But other than that, we're fine. And the Sandstorm's gone for now. So right now, we're doing well. We're doing well. So yeah, Chomp's done. Which is good, though. You guys see, we're really trying to drive through this. Scovillain already played his part. And here comes Scizor. We're not even really too afraid of the Scizor either. So, let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll try this. And to be honest, go ahead and do some damage to Scizor here. So we got the Detect off. Beautiful. Like, Sylveon's a real go-getter. Okay, Tailwind's up. My opponent may be able to do something out of that. Ooh, Swords Dance. Yo, okay. So despite the burn, he's trying to boost his attack manually. Okay. But that Skull, that +4 is going to be enough to get Scizor off the field for good. So I feel like we're fine right now. And the match ends to a forfeit, man. Because these viewer battles, I like to go all the way with them because in a way, it kind of gives the opponent, even if they're in a losing position, more turns to kind of see what they could have done better. Lee and I are hosting a watch party again for Worlds in 2 weeks. Want to be part of the hosting with me and Lee? Are you going to be busy? So, like, at the moment, Worlds is the last week of the month, right? So, yeah, I think next week I should be working. Unfortunate. But, maybe, like, Sunday, I'll be able to stream. Because, you know, I was trying to apply to get the partnership with the Pokemon company to where I'd be able to give rewards as the stream persists. So we'll see how all that shakes out. Crazy, he tanked a Brave Bird. Yeah, we knew it was going to happen, didn't we, Vic? But what I'm going to do, because like I said, we got this weather kind of in and out. I'd appreciate if you guys stick with me, but we are going to throw up and be right back just for a second. All right, trainers, we are back again. So we're gonna go ahead and continue battling. We're gonna see if we get any more trainers on the battle court here. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a slew of trainers, yo. Everyone's locked in. Okay, everyone's locked in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to spectate this one. We got Hester and Mayan Bar on the field. I gotta see what's going on. Oh, battle's already ended. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the battle court for the communication error, yo. And so that weather over here is pretty bad. Hold up. Does it let me get on the field? Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of weird weather right now. What is it doing? Okay, here we go. Yeah, go ahead and hop on the field. Anyone, hop on the field. Battle court number 2. I'm gonna be locking it again with another trainer. So let's see what we got. All right, trainers, here we go. So my opponent has a Sunroom team. So what we're gonna do off the get-go is we're gonna go ahead and bring in Farigiraf. I'm going to bring Arch, Pelipper, and Swampert. We're just gonna kind of lock into it. I feel like I have to bring Farigiraf because if my opponent gets crazy, maybe I could trick room for trick room. You know what I'm saying? Kind of keep the momentum in my favor. So let's go ahead and hop into it. The Arcanine Admirer, Leoloft, or Neoloft. Let's see what he got. So Kangaskhan and Farig. Okay, those are good mons. Yeah, when I seen that Kangaskhan, I immediately had to respect it because I'm a Kangaskhan admirer myself, and I know Scrafty's nothing to scoff at. So off the get-go, let's see what we can do here. Well, we got Arch. Let's see. He's probably gonna be like Fake Out Last Resort. So we got Hyper Voice for Rig. And I don't know, we'll electro shot the king right at this point. Let's see what my opponent has for us here. You don't see Mega Kings gone too much in this meta. So there's the Electro Shot. There we go. Ooh, Drain Punch. Oh no, I don't like that. Yo, we don't like that. The stamina boost may help a little bit. 2 stamina boosts, right? Okay. Yeah, so I think we can survive this now. I think we can definitely survive this. There's a Hyper Voice. Okay, so now we got 3 stamina boosts. Too bad I'm not leftovers on Arch here. Oh, I am. Oh, look at me playing 4D chess. We are leftovers on Arch. So what I'm gonna do here now, let's see, maybe Electro Shot, Twin Beam. Yeah, we're gonna Electro Shot. We're gonna Twin Beam the Kang. I mean, the Kang may go for the Protect though, but already we got so much defense on us right now. So let's see what we can do here. Like I said, we got to play into our child down. Like, I kept Pelipper in the back because we don't know when and where he's going to pop Torkoal out. So I'm just trying to keep as much pressure right here. I want to keep Farigiraf locked down. I don't really want to give him a chance to play his Trick Room option. So we got Mega King, so let's see what he does. Oh, he's going to withdraw. Okay, who's coming in? Yep, Torkoal's in. Okay, yeah. See, now the game is going to be played. Now the game's going to be played. There's the Electro Shot. So Torkoal doesn't have really good special defense, which is great. So we don't even have to worry about the Eruption whatsoever. There's a Twin Beam. Yo, we got Torkoal out of here. Nice, nice. Like I said, it was like a Mexican standoff, right? You know, we both had our guns loaded, but we didn't know where we would fire. And right now we got Trick Room up. Arch is fine. Arch has a defense buff. We're gonna get some leftovers recovery. Slowly but surely, we're gonna be back into the green, honestly. Like I said, that's what was so powerful about that play, right? And we already got this Spadef boost, right? So what we're gonna do here now, we do got Sylveon to worry about, which is gonna be unfortunate. But at the same time, Trick Room is up, so we're gonna go for Helping Hand here. And I'm pretty sure Flash Cannon can seal the deal here, right? We're +1. We got the Helping Hand boost, super effective. So coming from Arch, I feel like this may drop Sylveon. So let's see what we can do here. See what my opponent has for us. And mind you, we still have rain mode in the back. So this battle is far from over. There's a Helping Hand. Now, unless this is an unusually slow Sylveon, we're fine. Yep, there's Hyper Voice, jeez. Okay. Yo, the Hyper Voice got me. The Hyper Voice definitely got me, okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So we're gonna bring Swampert out. I'm gonna switch Pelipper in. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I want to Wave Crash something. How many turns of Trick Room do we got? 3 turns of Trick Room. Well, maybe I just let it go down, right? We don't really need Farigiraf right now. So maybe we'll Trick Room here and we'll Protect, right? Trying to play a little bit passive, burn another turn, see what we got going. Here we go. Yep, there's Hyper Voice from Frig. Now, I'm curious to see if this Sylveon was going to go for Hyper Beam or not. Yep, Hyper Beam. Yeah, of course. I knew he had it. You know, I'm a Sylveon player myself. Like, I know these techs. I know all the techs. We're gonna have the chance to double Protect. We don't really have many options at the moment. So my idea is double protect and maybe we get a confusion on Hurricane. One of the plans have to work. Let's see. Yeah, it's Swampert versus Sylveon. They know their ops. They know their ops. Come on, Swampert, I need you. No! No! I know Hyper Beam has a chance of missing though, 90% accurate. Come on, dodge Hyper Beam. Oh, Hyper Voice, okay. Can we get the confusion? Can we get the confusion? Darn. Okay. So right here, we can just go for the double protect. I feel like we're safe with the double protect. And like now we have to just blow things up. There's no shot. There's no shot. But the thing is though, we gotta get rid of Farigiraf. But either way, I think my opponent has me though. There's too much pressure. Because even if Farigiraf does go for the Trick Room, whatever he has in the back is just gonna finish us up, right? Like Sylveon itself, it just adds so much defensive synergy to the opponent's side of the field. So let's see what we got. There's a protect. Now Sylveon's probably gonna go for the Hyper Beam again, right? Hyper Voice. Okay, fair, fair. Yeah, this would have been a little bit different if we had Wide Guard. So based off what my opponent kind of showcased, let's see. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to. Okay, okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. Do a Weather Ball there. We'll Mega Evolve. And we're gonna Wave Crash Sylveon here. But at the same time, he could go for Detect and he could go for Trick Room. So yeah, I think my opponent has the best of me here. I gotta congratulate you for that. Yeah, there goes Mega Swampert. We can get stopped by one good play. Quick Attack. We're still in it. Beautiful. Now the Trick Room still can be the death of us. There's Weather Ball. Maybe we get a crit. Critical hit. Nope. Oh, and Citrus Berry, man. Sidekick. Okay, hold up. Yeah, we go down. We go down. Yeah, GG's, my friend. Like I said, Farigiraf, like I just kept this thing on the field way too long. Oh, we got the Mega here. So we got Fake Out Pressure. I know there's really no point to it. But GG's, my friend, GG's. You played that Kangaskhan well. You knew when to preserve it. Torkoal did go down, but that didn't really matter because Sylveon kind of gave you a much better angle to work with here. So if anything, you could have just used Torkoal if I was, you know, leaning more into the sun mode of things, or the rain mode rather. But GG's, my friend. GG's. So let's see who else is free for battles. That Trick Room team's fine. It's so fine. Like I said, I like that fast mode you have with Kangaskhan there. It makes where your opponent really has to respect what you're up to. Let's keep it pushing, everybody. Okay, I'm looking at the Twitch chats again. I saw you hanging in the VC with Gardevoir the other day. How was it? Yeah, you guys will catch me in the VC a little bit more often this week. Me, you know, because I'm trying to do more community building. I'm really trying to help everyone get their teams ready and stuff as the meta develops each and every week. So you guys will normally catch me in there on a Sunday morning for the most part. but you guys may get lucky and catch me on other times of the day. Been very fun to fight against you. Good deal, my friend. Good deal. That's what it's all about. You know, I want everyone here just to kind of low stress but high intensity battles. Let's see what my opponent has here. Okay, so we got Milotic, Mousehold, Raichu, Gallade, Weavile, interesting, and we got Golden Ghost. So off the cuff, Mega Raichu, Mega Gallade. So yeah, we definitely have to lean into that right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I want to bring Frostlass, but Frostlass is just weak to so much on this team. So, you know, GG's for team building alone right there. But off the cuff, I kind of feel like we're going to be doing good things with King Gambit here. King Gambit, Pelipper. I like Basculegion. So maybe we lean into that, right? Basculegion. Pelipper, Arch. Oh, nah. Let me see. Hold up. King Gambit. Arch, Pelipper. I'll bring Mega Frostlass. Like I should have brought Basculegion, but my opponent's team is so unusual that I'm really thrown off. I have to put my team through an analyzer, and it does say my team has next to no weakness except Charizard Y. Yeah, it's a solid team. It's very well rounded. You know, like I said, I applaud you for it. So we got King Gambit and we got Arch. So right now, Gallade itself is just going to be so powerful right now. But, we'll bring Frostlass in. Do I bring Frostlass in? We'll bring Pelipper in. Pelipper, Electro Shot. Right, I feel like they're gonna really want to hit King Gambit with something. Have you ever played Power World? I played it once at a friend's house. It's a decent game. It's a decent game. Like, it looks fun enough, you know? Okay, I don't like this one bit. Justified in this format? Yo, we're going crazy. I hadn't seen this in this game yet. So who are you hitting though? Ooh! Yo, King Gambit had no chance. See, I'm expecting something like Sacred Sword. So I thought I was fine. But yo, you popped me with that, man. Jeez. Should I go for fast or slow Kanga? You could probably do like a min-max type of thing. Kind of like if your opponent did Tailwind, you could Trick Room and still be faster type of deal. Oh no! Yo, GG's. Can I admit GG's this early? Can I throw up the white flag? Because ooh, and the Rock Slide, dude. No, the Rock Slide is evil. The Rock Slide is evil, yo. This thing wants to be Terrakion so bad. No. Yo, I'm taking notes. I am taking notes. Jeez. Don't be surprised if you guys see Gardevoir next week in the video. Or Gallade, rather. This thing is kind of gnarly with Justified. Rock Slide is just busted on this thing. The thing is, too, Gallade, you can play it in Trick Room. You can play this thing in Trick Room. Let's see what we can do here. Did you know that a pal called Relaxasaurus gets missile cannons on his shoulder? Relaxasaurus? Let me look that thing up. Okay, looks pretty cool. Okay, okay. Yo, Mega Gallade. Sporting a dual disc on its arm. Yo. Yeah, that's solid. That's so solid for a team right now. Mega Gallade. The Rock Slide can't be used. That's huge. So we're gonna have to go for Hurricane here. I'm gonna be greedy with the Swords Dance. Oh no. Yo, one by one we fall. Definitely I'm gonna have to explore Mega Gallade. GG's, my friend. The thing is, I know this thing's gonna be able to tank a Hurricane because Gallade has some crazy special defense if you guys didn't know. Its special defense is through the roof. Yeah, but Mega Gallade's gonna be one of those good mons. Shadow Sneak, look at this guy. Priority 2? What else do you need? Yo, Gallade had everything. Gallade had everything, yo. GG's to my opponent, GG's. No, it's a good team. It's a good team, my friend. I love it. I love it. Like, I was a fan of regular Gallade back in Regulation G. I used to run it with Palkia all the time. Palkia, Empoleon, Chestnut. Very good team. So I know my way around a Gallade, but I guess I didn't respect it enough coming into Champions. But Firestorm, go ahead and hop on battle table number 1 and we'll lock in, my friend. We're gonna make some adjustments a little. See what we can do here. A video on the Mega Gallade team. Which team you watch a video on? Yeah, we're gonna be on battle table number 1. Firestorm, let's see what you got. So let's see what you got. Off the cuff, okay, okay. So, yeah, we got some shenanigans here. We got some shenanigans. A lot of physical attackers. Oh, was it the team you were just using? Was it from the video? Hold on, I'm confused. Yeah, Mega Gallade is very good. So off cuff. Let's go villain. We'll bring Mamo. I want to bring Basket Legion. But definitely we're going to bring Altaria. Altaria, Basket Legion. Yeah, let's run it. Yeah, I've been so busy lately, I haven't really done many team building videos, especially with the draft league. But like, I'm trying to curate some new types of content. I'm gonna kind of explain to you guys what I kind of want to do. Let me know if you guys think it's fire or not. So like, I want to try to make little like 5-minute videos that you can kind of digest on like a lunch break or something. Mainly to where like, say I made like a Charizard Y video. I would give you all the knowledge you need to know about a Charizard Y to where you can know how to beat it and utilize it, master it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll kind of go down the list for each Pokemon. I make it look really nice, really edited, and really informative. So I pretty much want to go ahead and cross the bridge to appeal to casual and competitive fans. So like, what do you guys think about that idea? You know, if I could have an honest opinion in the room right now. Let's see what we can do here. There's a protect. Ooh, I don't like that. What stats do we gain? Oh no, yo, chat. I got cooked by something again. I didn't even realize it. I gotta fix it after. I got the wrong Scovillain. I got insomnia on my Scovillain still. Jeez. Okay. So I guess at this point, we'll see what we can do here. Man. That's why I wasn't getting those moody boosts I was hoping for. No good, no good. Okay. Come on, Mamo. Come on, Mamo. We need you. Oh, no. Yo, this one's a wash. Oh, man. This is a wash. Let's see. There's a wave crash, adaptability boosted. Ooh, 1 HP, yo. I should have put some ice shard on it, yo. GG's, my friend, yo. Yo, I need that Tyranitar spread. He took that in full confidence. Yo, full confidence he took that. 1 HP. He held the line, definitely. Like I said, everyone's really been cooking up some crazy stuff. Delayed, Tyranitar, I wonder what's next. I saw Mawa on the other opponent's team. Two-hit KO. So yeah, we're gonna go down there, unfortunately. Ooh, yo. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Ice Beam on the Tyranitar is insane. But it makes sense. It makes so much sense. So let's see what we got. There's Fire Spin. But yeah, GG's, my friend. GG's. But definitely, I gotta fix my Scovillain there. Yeah, that's very powerful. I like it. I like it a lot. Especially when you're +1 speed. I definitely wouldn't have seen that coming. Like, I seen Fire Punch on Tyranitar in the Draft League, but never would have thought Ice Beam. You know? Like, I really like to see Pokemon utilize those extra moves that people don't think are as competitive, but like, you can get unsuspecting KO'd. You know? Yeah, he held his ground. Good stuff. Okay, we got a message from Vic. That Gallade is max speed, max attack. I know this team. Oh, so it's a team that already existed. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Good stuff, my friend. Wait, I'm ready for the next match. We'll do one more match. We'll throw up a Be Right Back. Like I said, just sit tight with me. We got some inclement weather passing over. So, you know, I do the be right back so I see this internet connection get a little unstable. So let's just kind of keep it pushing right now. We're doing good. We're doing good. Like I said, you know, anticipate a potential stream for Friday as well. You know, we're going to be working on some new stuff. Let's see. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna hop into battle table number 1 again. Okay, so we got Wolf here. Gengar, Absol, Mamo, Tyrann. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, we got some stuff here. Like I said, we're seeing some good stuff today. That's a 10% chance to happen for Pokemon to live at 1 HP without Focus Sash or Focus Band. Yeah, it was very powerful. So off rip, what I want to lean into is, let's see. I feel like Scrafty will be fine. Scrafty, Farrig, Torkoal. What's the Roulette in the back? We'll play like that. I thought this is going to be a solid way for us to play. There we go, the Hex Maniac. Let's get it. So Mamo and Superior here. So Scrafty and Frick are gonna kick in. Now, do we have Oblivious though on Mamo? No Oblivious. Okay. Ooh, okay. Contrary. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get the knockoff here. And we're gonna get the helping hand as well, you know, or maybe knock off Twin Beam. Let's knock off Twin Beam, just in case he's sashed. So let's see what he has here. He's gonna get another attack boost for Superior, and at this point, Mamoswine's pretty much out of the game. There's an EQ. That's not gonna scratch us. Good deal. Oh, Leaf Storm. I'm for Reg, okay. There's a Twin Beam. So we're gonna get nice damage there. Oh, and the crit. Okay, here's the knockoff. Beautiful. Oh, the knockoff not enough to take it out. And it's Citrus Berry, okay. That's crazy information to know. So let's see what my opponent has in the back. At this point, it's kind of like get Trick Room up as soon as possible, right? Because we could even have Torkoal come here and do some cleanup. Yeah, the protect's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you for being passive this turn. So here we go. There's the EQ. Beautiful. There's a Drain Punch. So yeah, we're able to take Mamoswine down and peg. Trick Room's gonna go up, and both of these Pokemon should be in Hyper Voice range. So right now, I feel like Scrafty's kind of in a really good position. I can go for Hyper Voice here, get the KO on both of these Mons, and I can safely get Torkoal in for the next turn. So that's kind of what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go ahead and bring Torkoal in, and ooh, I'm talking about Hyper Voice. Wrong one. Yeah, some of these Pokemon I've been using in the draft league as well, so like that's where I got to go back and actually fix these movesets. So new game plan. We're gonna go for a knockoff on Mamo, and we're going to go for Twin Beam on the Superior, right? So nothing's changed. We're still gonna secure 2 KOs. So let's see what we got. Oh, Mamo had the Choice Scarf. Interesting. So Choice Scarf was here, just wasn't on Superior. Okay, now let's see who comes in now. Weavile. Okay, we're not really too worried about Weavile. Weavile, Gengar. Okay. So off rip, we know we can't get faked out. So for the most part, we're gonna pop Gengar. And as for the Weavile, I guess I could just go for a Thunderbolt, right? Maybe we get a chance for a para. Like, I figured he's holding the Mega Stone. It's pertinent to kind of do some crazy damage to the Gengar right now. Weavile is probably going to be sashed most likely. And there's the knock. It hangs in there, okay. So maybe I should have knocked Twin Beam. There's a Thunderbolt. Do we get the para? No para. Ooh, Focus Blast though. Yo. You good, Scrafty? You hanging in there? Cobra Berry gonna kick in. Okay, Ferret goes down anyways. Okay, so yeah, we still got Trick Room up though, right? So at this point, Torkoal should win us the game. Just in case he doesn't, we're just gonna go ahead and Drain Punch that Weavile. So Drought's gonna kick in, Harsh Sunlight ensues. So we're gonna go for the Drain Punch. At this point, it's just Eruption all day. We're about to turn this battlefield into Pompeii. Yeah, I gotta tweak the moves. Thunderbolt was for a draft league. My opponent had a Pelipper. So like I said, some of these mods I gotta really like tweak them up a little bit. That's kind of what it was. Before it was us hyper voice. So yeah, I gotta fix those. GG's though, my friend, GG's. Yeah, if I didn't get the Trick Room up, I probably would have got shut down. Good job, my friend, good job. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna throw up a beer right back for a minute, and we'll lock in to a couple more games. So just sit tight and make some team adjustments if needed. You know, we're gonna keep it going. All right, trainers, let's go ahead and hop back into the battle court here. Now we got a couple of trainers battling right now, so we'll see if we can't go ahead and spectate that real quick, kind of see what's going on from a neutral perspective here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so things are already getting hot. We got Mousehold asleep, we got Golden Goal on the field, and we got Sableye and guard. So both my opponents do got a really good lineup. Seems like Mega Gallade is revealed from my side of the field. Very powerful. Is Gallade gonna Mega Evolve? That's gonna be the question, because he's gonna be Mega Gallade, Mega Absol, or Mega Scrafty. So I'm kind of curious to see. But right now we got some good pressure right now. Mousehold's asleep and it's being withdrawn. So Gallade's gonna hit the field again. So is Gardevoir gonna Mega Evolve a Hyper Voice here? Ooh, foul play into the Golden Go. Decent, but I feel like Golden Go has too much offensive pressure against the Gallade there. Oh yeah, you can't put a Golden Go to sleep, my friend. And the Make It Rain is gonna do devastation. Jeez. Man, sad to see Gardevoir go when I just got here. Man. So Gardevoir's gonna go down. Sableye's on the back burner right now. And that Golden Go has Life Orb. So like there's a lot of power in Greed right now. We got leftovers on Sableye. Sableye doing okay. So we'll see what other Pokemon that the opponent reveals here. And the Gravity was on the field. Yo. Okay. Okay, so you use Hypnosis on the wrong slot. Oh no, Inner Focus, yo. Okay, Inner Focus is going to be very powerful on Mega Gallade. You don't really get it seen utilized too much, but man, this thing is powerful. You know, there was a push for it to get the Sharpness ability, but I feel like Inner Focus does give it a little bit of justice, you know, especially with all the Intimidate users running around. Because even this Mega Scrafty, it's going to be able to ignore it. So we'll see what kind of damage we can cut through. So the Golden Go is going to be a little bit weaker right now. The Gallade is going to be faster and it's going to ignore that Intimidate. Fake out, okay. Fake out Hypnosis, please. Oh, good as gold, yo. Yeah, we need to do some research on good as gold because, you know, my opponent, the opponent used it twice. No type of status condition at all can affect Golden Go with that good as gold ability. It's very, very, very busted. And it's the reason why Golden Go's on most teams right now. Not only that, the fake out into the Gallade, that was kind of harsh to see. But right now, this team has some oppression on it right now. Oh, and the Goodra, okay. I wonder what the Goodra is gonna do. But yeah, it's not looking too good. Not only that, Mayan Bar hasn't even revealed their last Pokemon yet. So it's kind of a scary sight to see. That Gallade has definitely earned its spot on this team. So let's see what they're doing as they choose their actions. Golden Go's gonna get withdrawn. Who's gonna come out? Mousehold. Okay, good deal. And look, beautiful. Just go ahead and finish up Scrafty. Now, let's see what this Goodra does. Like, Goodra doesn't have too much. Maybe we could do some tech with the Gooey ability, but Fire Blast, okay. Okay. And a crit. Okay, that was a lot of RNG there. 85% accurate and a crit. You got the boast of both worlds right there. Okay, and then now you got this Weavile. Mind you, Weavile is faster than Sneasler. So that's the one thing about Weavile that's really great about that. You know, you always get the faster fake out. But yeah, this ain't looking too good for Goodra right now. You got an Ice type and you got a Gallade ready to cut anything down. So we'll see what happens here. Man, oh man. It's a bad day for Goodra here. So let's see. Ooh, triple axle. Ooh. The crit. GG's. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a crazy crit. That was a crazy crit. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop back on the battle court myself. And you know, whoever meets me on table 1, we'll lock in. You know, we'll have a good time on that battlefield there. So let's go ahead and hit it. Waste no time. Ooh, okay. We already got an opponent waiting to battle. Zachariah, how are you, my friend? Let's see what you bring to the table. let's leave the queue. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, so I'm gonna play just like this. So feel free to spectate this match if you guys aren't actively participating in a battle yourself. Ooh, okay. So we got Blastoise, Drampa, Hatterene, Oranguru, Camera, and Clefable. Okay, so yeah, to me this smells like Trick Room. There's not really too much weather against us right now, so like in a way, I can kind of play into. I kind of want to play into Raichu in a way, but Scrafty's also good. I feel like Scrafty's gonna be good to use. We got Torkoal, we got Ceruledge, we got Vileplume. Now, how afraid am I of Cloud9 on Drampa, right? But I guess that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, no. I think I do want Scrafty. Or do I? So we'll do Raichu, Farig, Torkoal, Ceruledge. We'll play just like that. We'll kind of go with all reliable for this match. Let's see what my opponent has for us. Okay, Clefable and the Ranger, okay. Okay, that's a sight to behold. So I feel like what we have to do immediately, right? I like the idea of just throwing a raw Zap Cannon onto the Oranguru. Jeez, let's throw some Helping Hand on top too, right? Because even if Trick Room does get up, we got Torkoal safely tucked away in the back, right? So that's kind of our Trick Room counter. So we'll at least play fast offense for now while we have it. So there's a Helping Hand. Ooh, follow me. So into Clefable. Okay, Clefable should be able to tank this, huh? Let's see if Raichu can't cut through. Barely. But we are going to get the paralysis, which is going to be huge. Ooh, Psychic Terrain's on the table. Okay, so you want to do some Psy spam. All right. I got your number, my friend. We'll Zap Cannon, we'll Trick Room. Oh good, Clefable can't move. So no follow me, so this thing is gonna connect. Beautiful. Oranguru's paralyzed too. So I'm gonna Trick Room, and I'm hoping my opponent Trick Rooms as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. So he Trick Roomed the Trick Room. So we're back to square one. We're playing for keeps now. We're gonna go ahead and do that to Oranguru here. And to be honest, I'm gonna bring Ceruledge onto the field, alright? I'm really not gonna get too much value out of Farigiraf right now. It's kind of done his one thing. Right? We're able to stop my opponent in his tracks. Doesn't follow me. He may go for Trick Room again, who knows? Like, I know he wants his Trick Room up. Yep, definitely. He has it. He has it. So we do got the Fablegon. Now, Hatterene's going to come in. I don't think we're too worried against Hatterene right now, right? Because Trick Room is up, like I said, and we do got Torkoal. So I'm not worried that much as you would think, right? So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Farig back in. I'm gonna Bitter Blade. I'm gonna Bitter Blade this Hatterene, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, Farig, let's get it. Hey, Mike, how are you, my friend? Ooh, the foul play. Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. And the Expanding Force, take us back to Regulation F. Yeah, we're gonna have to bet it all on Torkoal. Oh, and he's Life Orb Hatterene. How greedy are we gonna get in this match? Let's see. Now I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I figured we've been so busy we hadn't gotten a good stream in, so while the opportunity's there, we had to take it. So right here, we're gonna have to go for the helping hand. We're gonna have to go helping hand the Eruption. Hey, this one's for you, Ollie. Hope you're watching on the other side of the world somewhere someday. There's a helping hand Eruption. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. Yo. What is this? It took us back to the title menu. Yo. Like I told you guys, there's some inclement weather kind of passing in my area. Jeez. Communication error as well. That's not cool. I really wanted to see if that Hatterene was going to be able to live that. Okay, maybe I have to restart the whole game. Hold up. Sit tight with me, fellas. I don't know what that is. We're gonna open another queue. Man, oh man, that's unfortunate. Maybe it throws me back into the battle though. Who knows? Okay, okay, we're back in the battle. We're back in the battle. Automatic input kicks in. Oh man. Oh man, this ain't good. There's Eruption. What's our health though? Okay, so we have some health on us. Sun's up. Twin Beam kicks in. Okay, so even if he went for Eruption, I think we got it. Man. Dark Pulse. Cobbleberry, okay. Even without their trainer, my Pokemon know how to persist. Good job, good job. GG's. Yo, that was nuts. That was nuts. Jeez. Hey, they held their own. GG's though. The Eruption, I guess it did take out Hatterene. Yeah, even like I gotta fix all these Pokemon this week. Cause I'm looking at it and like these are all my draft mons. Even this Floette. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep running and gunning for now. Join the council. What council? The only council I'm a part of is Aeos Control Esports, my friend. You should probably join us. Ooh, okay. What do you got, John? Interesting. So you got two forms of weather here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So Raichu for Rig all day. Regular Scrafty's not as bad as people make it out to be. So we're gonna lean right into it. Let's see what you got, my friend. All right, we got Rig and Raichu here. So we'll see what we can do, right? All right, Raichu, take center stage. Here we go. Ooh, final Gambit, yo. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good trade. Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for Trick Room here. Right? But the worst we could worry about is Pelipper. That's it. So we're gonna bring in Desolation, the Torkoal. Okay, so it is gonna be Swampert here. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna predict the switch here. We're gonna pop one of these, and we're gonna bring Scrafty in, right? Because we want to get the attack drop onto Swampert. Like I said, Mega Swampert or regular Scrafty ain't that bad. Okay. So this is why we got Thunderbolt on the Frigg. Good job, good job. All right, let's hold our own. Thunderbolt, 4 times super effective. We are going to bring Pelipper to its sash. Good job. Okay, Earthquake. That's the best possible move we could have used for right now. So we'll Twin Beam here. I mean, there's RNG and Ice Punch, right? But at the same time, we'll bring Torkoal out. Oh no, no. The auto input at the end. I mean, there's no raw move, but I hope we hit Pelipper. Jeez. Okay, Pelipper withdrawn. That's fair. Okay, knockoff. Polar Bear, okay, that's fair. There's a % reduction. Beautiful. Yo, Crafty keeps his pants on in this match. Let's get it going. Good job, good job. So we'll weather ball here. Well, I mean, he's gonna have to switch Pelipper in, right? So we could eruption, honestly. Eruption, drain punch. Yeah, either way, something was gonna get hit. Decent little scratch damage. There's drain punch. Great. Okay, good job, Scrafty. Earthquake. Okay. Beautiful. So we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. One turn of Trick Room left, so he's probably going to go for Protect. So I'll Protect here. And I'll bring in my own for Farigiraf, right? So yeah, it's really going to come down to the outplay here. Okay, yep. Stall out that last turn of Trick Room. I understand, I understand. Thunderbolt. Good job, Torkoal. Dimensions are going to return back to normal. So what we do here now... And I'm going to go ahead and bring Scrafty back, right? Bring Scrafty back. We got to set up Trick Room once again. We got to bring in Trick Room one more time. Now, my opponent is sharp about himself. He'll Trick Room or Trick Room. He'll at least try. Wave Crash kicks in, but you're -2. We hold on just enough. Recoil damage kicks in. Good job for Farigiraf. Good job. Trick Room's up. Beautiful. So we'll Drain Punch here. And we'll Twin Beam. Well, actually, you know what? It's probably better that we go ahead and take out the Swampert regardless, right? Oh, no! Hold up! Is he gonna go for the Trick Room? Oh, no. Oh, man. Yo. This is crazy. This is the lockdown. This is definitely a lockdown. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad fumble. I gotta take that on the chin, huh? I gotta take that on the chin. Hopefully we get Swampert out of here. The recoil, though, should take him out, though. Like, it was a fumble, but at the same time, depends on how my opponent plays it here. There's a Twin Beam. Yeah, I think we still got it. I think we still got it. Now, the question is, can you take Torkoal out in one shot? Hey, it's gonna come down to this. And it depends if Torkoal can do it too. I believe in you, Torkoal. I believe. One good weather ball, one high roll. There's a twin beam. All right, it's a turtle in a dream, everybody. Let's see. Weather ball, my friend. Let's get it. Give me the high roll. Beautiful. Beautiful. The spirit of Ollie is with us, and Torkoal gets that KO. It could have been a little cleaner, but nonetheless, we got it. Beautiful, Torkoal. Yeah, that was good. That was a good set. I snapped your 10-game win streak. Oh, man. Good deal. Yeah, come Friday. We'll kind of have more teams organized. Cause like you guys kind of see a lot of my teams are discombobulated. And we're having too much fun, so I don't really want to break this room up. So we'll keep it going a little bit longer before we wrap it up and come to a close. But yeah, GG, so. Imagine this happening at Worlds. Yeah, that'll be nuts, man. It could though. No matter how good you are, RNG does exist. Okay. So we got these shenanigans again. Yeah, I don't see a fake out, Mon. We know there's gonna be size spam. Let's go and hop into it. Yeah, like, the only thing we gotta really worry about is his Blastoise. Okay. So yeah, off rip, we just gotta go for it, huh? So I'm gonna sleep powder this damn Oranguru. And we're just gonna Pompeii this place. So there's to follow me. Safety goggles aren't in the game yet, right? Yeah, good night, Clefable. Take a nice little siesta while Torkoal has a little bit of fun. There's the eruption. So Trickham's definitely coming for Torkoal to be faster than the Oranguru. That's just gonna help us out then, huh? And off Ripple we can do now too. As we don't have to really worry about the we don't have to worry about Hatterene too much. So just eruption again, my friend. We're out of there. We don't even have to worry about the size spam. There's the eruption. Beautiful. Like I said, when you make those adjustments, you definitely just know how to discombobulate the entire flow. Oranguru goes down. Yeah, here's Hatterene. And the thing is, Hatterene can't even hope to damage Scrafty there. Unless it has a good fairy move. But I think we'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and go for a fake out into the Hatterene. But then there's that camera. Yeah, we're going to just have to mega knock off Eruption. Like, we have to get this thing blown down. Oh, and it's mega camera up. Oh, man. I think its speed stat ties with Torkoal. Hold up. Yo, this could be crazy. Majin camera up. Here we go. There's Intimidate. Good job, Torkoal. Good job. That's all we needed. Beautiful. Even good damage in the camera up. Earth Power. Yep. We knew it was coming. Yeah, but I think they speed tie. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. No. Man, had a range slower than, okay. Well, Life Orb's gonna do you in. You gotta pay the price for power. I don't like these odds now. So, what we're gonna have to do here, though, is in this position, we gotta hope we get the Sleep Powder. Right? It's gonna be Sleep Powder Protect all day. But we do got Focus Sash. Yep, Heat Wave. Come on, Vileplume. You got our back, right? Oh, and that's a crit. Come on, Vileplume. Lead us to victory. Beautiful. Good job, my friend. Good job. Keep him nice and asleep. So there's Leaf Storm. And there's Bitter Blade coming your way. Look at the Bitter Blade. And the sun? Yo, we just cut him straight down. That was for you, Vic. The Ceruledge, the crit. That was for you, Vic. GG's. GG's. Man, that was an intense one. But what we got right now, I went ahead and did a pinned comment there. That's gonna be an invitation for the Aeos control headquarters there. So feel free to poke ahead in there if you like, and get your team evaluated, get stronger. You know, gonna come out a warrior. We'll get a few more games in before we start to shut it down. Like I said, you guys are gonna see some new content coming your way. I hope you guys enjoy it when it does come out. Like I said, this is just the beginning. It's the end of the day. I'll take any opponent on the court. Let's keep it going. Alright, so my opponent has some crazy mons here. Diggersby. Yo, did I fight this Diggersby this week? I fought a Diggersby team this week. Yo. Diggersby, Torkoal, okay. Yeah, you got some crazy Trick Room tech going on, man, and I am not a fan. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lead back into my bag. I kind of want to bring Raichu, but we'll bring Ceruledge, Scrafty. We'll play it like this, right? There's no way we can go wrong with this. Okay, here we go. So yeah, off rip, I mean, we're kind of free to do what we want to do, huh? Let me put the Diggersby to sleep, though. I'm going to protect the Torkoal here. Right, we don't have time for shenanigans this time around. Oh, final gambit anyways. Okay. But we are sashed, my friend. No matter how much final you put into that gambit, you can't break sash. So, if we can put Diggersby to sleep, we're going to be in a good position. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, so we don't get it. Okay, and he wasn't even aiming for Vileplume. Okay. So we're still sitting pretty, right? We can Pompeii next game. Or next turn round. Let's see who comes in here. Grompa, okay. So we'll Leaf Storm. And I'm going to bring in Cerulege at this point. Right? I don't really think Torkoal's going to give us too much value here. So Cerulege is going to come in. Grompa is going to Mega Evolve though. That's going to be very powerful. So weather's still going to be in effect because it doesn't have Cloud 9. There's a Leaf Storm. Are you sashed? Beautiful. Not sashed. So Diggersby going to drop too. So that's really good right there. Now I'm expecting him to go for a Hyper Voice. That's kind of why I swapped in Cerulege. Thunderbolt, okay. Oh, so Vileplume is still on the field. Yo, this is kind of crazy, right? Vileplume's still on the field. The sun's still shining. We're in this game. We're in it to win it. So what we're going to do here. I don't want Trick Room up, right? So we're going to after you the Cerulege. Well, actually, no. We don't even need to do that. We're going to put this guy to sleep. And we're going to go ahead and cut down this Rangaroo. Yeah, GG's. GG's. I see the writing on the wall when Cerulege is here. Sleep Powder not going to connect though, but that is fine. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. Life Orb boosted, Sun boosted. Ooh, it didn't do everything I needed it to do. No, hold up. Okay. Trick Room's going up. Foul play. Yo! Into the Vileplume? Okay, into the Vileplume was a little weird, right? That was really weird, in my opinion. I'm going to be honest. So yeah, I get to bring in Scrafty here. That was so weird. Like I thought Trick Room was going up and we were going nuts next turn. But right here, we could I'm gonna just Drain Punch this thing, right? Drain Punch. We can get some Bitter Blades going. Nice, nicely done. Boom, Drain Punch. Big damage there, at least 70%. Ooh, the Berserk though. Flamethrower, okay. Flamethrower was good tech. I appreciate the Flamethrower. Oh, GG's, my friend. GG's. Five win streak so far. We'll go ahead and take on one more lucky opponent, and we'll see if the win streak doesn't break as we get ready to shut down. Like I said, look forward to Friday. Friday, it'll be a good time, you know. But yeah, I know, like, I'm really excited to see all the growth that the channel's been putting in. Like I said, I want to be able to do a lot of that without most of you all, you know. You know, that team you got, it's a good team. It's a really good best of one team, nonetheless. Like, if a grand festival or something pops up, I'd recommend that team. It's a fair team. I've been taking notes. We'll get this last match in if everyone wants to sit tight. Let's keep it rolling. I'm not sure if my opponent is ready at the moment, so we'll see if we can't back off this table and give someone else the chance. Let's see. It looks like we're stuck on this table for the time being. And Masters looks good on everyone right now. Master tier, I like to see it. Oh, there we go. I'll take on Wolf here. That'll be the way we end it today. Okay, so yeah, we got shenanigans again, so off rip I'm just gonna kind of lean right into it. Ceruledge. Like Ceruledge and Torkoal are fine. You know what? Raichu for egg. Torkoal in the back. And Scrafty. Let's lean into it. Yeah, you haven't touched the game yet this season? Yeah, you're not missing anything. I'll tell you that. So we Mega Evolve here. We're gonna Zap Cannon Sableye. Helping Hand Zap Cannon. Let's see. Let's see the couch. There's a Helping Hand. So what's his Gardevoir on though? Ooh, Gravity Hypnosis. Okay. I got the message now. There's a Zap Cannon. Beautiful. Okay, at least we were able to get rid of Sableye one shot. Now I'm pretty sure Raichu goes to bed here, huh? Yep. That's fair. Who comes in? Goodra, okay. Yeah, Goodra's not too threatening, right? In my opinion. Maybe we can get the turn one wake up. We'll go for that. And I don't know. We'll try to get Trick Room out, right? We still got a Torkoal in the back. Like, if we can get Trick Room and Raichu can go down, that kind of helps out. Yo, that's a lot of RNG. Blizzard? Oh, whoa. The Ferrig is frozen, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy, okay. But Raichu, you're gonna have to get the Protect. Ferrig, I need you to unthaw. Yo, like, what are the chances of that? Not zero, I'll tell you that. The Razzle Dazzle. Oh man, now it's gonna be single target Blizzard. No. No, and he gets it. And he gets it, yo. That is very bold. That's a bold way for me to go out. So we got Scrafty here. And the thing is, that Armor Tail that got traced earlier, we can't even fake out on the other side of the field. So that's a note we have to take, right? Man, oh man, this is tough. Okay. So I guess what we gotta do here. I mean, Eruption should do a lot, but we'll Weather Ball. Yo, we're gonna go down. Oh man, GG's. Oh, whoa, what is this Goodra? It's hitting every inaccurate move with perfect accuracy. Yo, there was no way. There was no way I'm stopping this Goodra. 2 Blizzards, a Focus Blast. Yo. There's the Weather Ball. Yo, this thing just gets to live another turn. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, Gravity. See, I forgot about that. That's what it is. Oh, man. Hey, that's good, though. I like that. I never really seen regular Goodra being utilized so much. Like the Hisui variant, I got some experience, but normal Goodra, I never really saw the appeal too much. But GG's, my friend. You're able to beat me at my own game. And we got to give you the crown for breaking the win streak just now. You broke a 5 win streak that we had so far during the day. That's going to be GG's. Like I said, you guys know where to find me. We'll get some more viewer battles done this week, and we'll kind of go from there, right? You know, I'm gonna do my best to keep working on some content. I know things have slowed down the past couple weeks since I've been in that draft league, but we're gonna go back to the regular stuff here shortly. There's gonna be some new things as well, but without further ado, I just hope that everyone has a good rest of the day, and may your next battle be a victory.